In this video, we're going to replace the battery on this mobile speaker that has microphone and instrument input. And also we're going to put in a Bluetooth module because it doesn't have a Bluetooth, and also it has an old iPhone connector here. So we're going to replace that with the Bluetooth module so we can play some music. Yep, it's insanely loud and it works again. So now we need to add a Bluetooth. So let me just test this. Bluetooth adapter has actually an aux output. So we can test it, and if it works, we will put it in. So this is the Bluetooth. Now that's the Bluetooth module. Looks like it works. And it has some pins that we can solder in. So let's see what's underneath there and if we can connect this directly. Just needs 5 volts, I guess, or 3.7 volts. And then we have the output pins we need to solder on. So these two cables, they might be power for charging the iPod. This is also power, it seems to be, but I'm not quite sure what these are for. And this obviously looks like an audio connection, that's for sure. So I'm trying to find out if that works, if I just hook up these and if it makes a sound. So let's try that first. Yep. So that's the audio connection. Now let's test the other ones. Now these soldering points, they are way too small. I could just solder them onto here, but they're so small. So what I'm going to do instead is, I have too much of these cables, and I'm just going to sacrifice one of these so I can plug it straight into there. And the power cord, that should work because they have like holes where I can put them through and solder on. But these other connectors, they're too small. So let's sacrifice one of these. So apparently we got a problem. So when I measured these without any load, I got 5 volts out of them, and this is what we need for the Bluetooth adapter. But now that we turned on, the voltage dropped to 2 volts, so I think they aren't the power that we need. So the other option what we have is this 12 volt, but this would fry the board. So what I'm going to use now is this IC LM7805 that converts any voltage that comes in, I guess up to 30 volts if I'm correct, into 5 volt, hopefully. So we can use this instead and put it between there, and we get an output voltage of 5 volts. So yeah, let's see if that works. Now I set it up in my project board. It's usually input is on the left side, middle side is ground, the right side is the output. So just to make sure if we have the right amount. Oh, that's... Yep, perfect. So I have an input voltage of 12 volt and an output voltage of 5 volt. So let's see if that works. No. Now we get... just a faulty connection. Now it looks like it works. Now I'm going to use one of these experimental boards that you can just put in your components like this and solder them together, and each way is connected to the other. And in order to keep the power stable, we have one of these capacitors, 10 microfarad. We put them in the input and the output voltage, so we have a stable input-output. Now we have our tiny circuit board. So I will put it on like this. Then I can fold that over, bend it over, so. And in the end I can put everything in a small case or something. I would like to bend these pins a little bit to each side so it holds in. Now get the soldering iron. I have 2 capacitors for the input and the output. And now we need to attach the final input cables as well and see if it works. So I attached 2 wires to it, and now we can test it. It works. Let's check the voltage. Okay, and the output, how are we going to measure this? 5 volts. Perfect. Now, moment of truth. Works, but it sounds really bad. Oh, the converter's getting really hot. So the power converter, that's getting too hot, okay. So we need to add a cooler for this one. Now I found the problem with the bad audio. I just had to cut the ground on the audio wire and then it was fine. So I put all back together and sealed it up. And now I have a piece of aluminum metal that I can use for cooling. I hope that's enough. So we will put that on with a screw like this. Now let me put on some coolant as well. Got here some CPU coolant, thermal paste. Now we can put all together. Now I do put that back in there. Now I glued on some zip ties so I can put the stuff under it, and I hope that holds tight.
Bluetooth connected.
And here we are, we got ourselves Bluetooth speaker.